Hey Aries, this is July 2023 messages, and I'm going to use the Oracle cards first because I haven't decided if I'm making this all in one video or if I'm just going to make all separate videos. I might just do that. It's more time consuming, but it is what it is. Please remember to check your moon and rising. I'm going to be using the Oracle cards just to open up the energies, just to see what's happening, what's the transformation, where are you stuck, things like that. And then I'll read some of the tarot cards. Ooh. This is exciting. Just bear with me. All right, see what's here. Pegasus, my favorite spirit horse. Okay, water spirit. Wow, I like these cards. Woo, these are good. Wow, if you got the magic going for July. Wow, what a transformation here. I love it. I'll pull some starseed cards in a minute. I'm not going to pick up fallen cards. So what I've got here is you might be worried about someone. This could be, a child, or it could be just a loved one. And maybe there has been, for some of you, a transition of a loved one to the other side. And so maybe you're concerned or, worried if they've crossed over and, if they're doing okay. But I feel the message I can give to you now, even though they may have been suffering or the death may have been sudden, I do feel like they are fine. Okay, some of you might be coming up to some, to an anniversary of a loved one that passed. So that's one of the messages I'm getting. But I do feel that you need to let go of your fear and worry for any of your loved ones. Okay, just know that the divine, that Archangel Michael's looking after them. Maybe someone's going through a tough time as well, or, dealing with an illness. Now, I love this card, and this equals a 5. It's 41 equals a 5, which are about changes. So here's 28, which is a 10, which is a 1. So to me, it's new beginnings. So someone new is coming. That's a card. There's a new relationship that's happening, that's on the horizon, whether this is still manifesting spiritually, but I feel this relationship is very special. Okay, this could be your twin soul, this could be your sacred heart, this could just be a true soulmate. Okay, but I do feel like this person is very special. Now, do they actually manifest in July? I don't know, but you're going to have an awakening about it. That's the blessing of it all. You're going to have an awakening about it. So just understand that this is an important new relationship and it's on the horizon. And just awaken and open your mind and heart so that, the happiness, the light, the love, the divine can enter your life. Now, the next card equals a 7, which is also a divine number. It's almost over. So whatever challenges that you've been going through, a lot of them are going to get resolved in January. Okay. Now, Aries, the North Node is shifting from Taurus to Aries. You'll have to see where it hits you in your natal chart, but this could be a time, where the only challenges I feel that you might have are within yourself. Transitioning from ego to infinite, from ego to consciousness. This would be a good thing. Okay, but it's really how you're going to approach these things. But it's almost over. The challenges that you've been going through will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to be in your present moment happy, which, of course, it also predicts your future. And open up to your spiritual gifts. Just open up to them. If you don't know them, then meditate. Allow them to come up through the unconscious and become conscious, because you're a true nature, and your true nature is spiritual, not physical. And I feel like the angels are sending you these messages to guide you for your soul's growth. And you've been through, some of you Aries have been through a lot, and not necessarily bad things, but a lot of stress, like a lot of challenges, a lot of sometimes obstacles. So of course that can cause stress too. Now, Pegasus here, that's about transcending, which I just spoke about. Now here's Water Spirit, which is about manifesting your dreams. And the dream world's very powerful. That's Piscean energy. And with the dream world, you don't want to put limitations on it. If you want to dream for a week, and I'm not just talking about dreaming while you're sleeping, although you can program your mind to do that. You can state your intention before you sleep that you want to have dreams about blah, 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 whatever it is. But this is also about dreaming while you're awake. Okay, dreaming your world into being while you're awake. And it doesn't matter how long you're dreaming, as long as you realize that the dreams that you're doing, the dreaming that you're doing is what I meant to say, is manifesting your destiny, your future. Okay, so don't disrupt it, but just understand that you have to begin somewhere. You don't want to stay in the dream world the whole time, although I don't mind doing that. So the next card is Spirit Guardian of Winter. It's about retreat. So there's a few things you can do with that. You can go on a spiritual retreat. Maybe there's a spiritual event that you want to go to in July. You can head out to the mountains or just out into nature and open up that way. Okay, you can take yourself a vacation, or you can go to a spa, but you'll figure it out. Be open to that, because I feel like it's an infinite invitation for you to open up more in regards to your happiness, which is the bluebird spirit right next to the retreat. Okay. And down here we have miracles. Love miracles. And these miracles come through ancient wisdom. So, like I said, you could be going to an event, workshop of some kind, or you could just be doing a lot more for you by sitting in meditation, taking meditative walks, being in nature more, okay? And allow the miracles to happen. Ancient wisdom means like, this, it could be something indigenous. It could be something, that you read. It could be just one line or a paragraph, and it's like, wow, it opens you up because it's just that ancient and it's just that full of wisdom. Then we have River of Blessings, which is releasing the constraints that you've been going through with the divine feminine. Be your magnetic energy. Be receptive to the divine energy. Be receptive to that divine feminine energy, to that power, to that goddess. And this is both for men and women. And then we have the Death and the Rebirth card. So the darkness that you've been going through is now transcending and transforming into light. Wow, pretty good. Is there anything else I need to read on this? Let me open it up more. Anything else I need to read on this? Any more messages? I'm going to lay the tarot in a minute. No, we're good. Okay, let's go on to the tarot. I love the oracle cards. Just love them. Well, we got the Fool card, the Nine of Swords. The Moon card. So this is kind of what I'm feeling like you've been going through. Illusions, deception, you don't know what's truth, what isn't truth. You've been depressed, you've been anxious, you've been stressed out. You want to make a decision that has a foundation of finances, and you're afraid to begin anew because you don't want to lose what you have, but at the same time, you're so over it, okay? And the Two of Pentacles is saying, hey, you know what? The ship is there. Your ship is in. You just need to make a decision and trust the decision that you've made with the Page of Wands, okay? Looking into that mystical. You've got to trust beyond yourself, beyond your ego. And then we have the Four of Swords. So it looks like you need to relax, rejuvenate, meditate. You got the Chariot. The Strength card. I feel like you're looking to get the guts up about something. Like you want to get courageous about something. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling here from you. Like you don't have the guts to do it because the fears, they're so strong. Okay, but I'm feeling like you just need to do it. And you need to trust that. We've got the Temperance reversed here. Now, the Temperance card is generally a patience card. It's a Sagittarius card, but it looks like you've lost your patience with something. Okay. I'm going to open this up a little bit more here. Let me just put the cards over here. What is it here that we're trying to open up here? You almost feel like somebody has been making you a lot of promises or just trying to persuade you into something. And you know intuitively that they're full of it. Okay? And you've lost your patience with it. The Empress is good, though. The Empress is letting you know, hey, we can move forward and plant new seeds. But you're struggling with letting go, and you're struggling with the anxiety of letting go. And so you're kind of stuck there between the illusions and what actually can become, if that makes sense. Well, let me pull a few more cards here. Yeah, see the Eight of Swords, you feel trapped. Queen of Wands. I think that if your attitude, your behavior is more about getting untrapped, finding ways to get unstuck, like changing how you believe about something or how you approach it. I feel here that it's more about I feel like your passion has been stunted, if you understand what I'm saying. Like it's been stunted through stress. And so you can't feel your way through the situation because you're too busy feeling trapped and stressed. Okay, let's see one more card here. Seven of Swords. Some of you are putting too much trust into someone who really doesn't care, okay? All they care about is themselves. And they're sneaky. Yeah, they're sneaky. Knight of Wands. I just feel like this could be somebody who's, yeah, so we got the fox there. They want their way all the time. They just want their way. And their way isn't right all the time. It's not. Because they're singling you out. Like, you're not important to them in regards to time and effort and all of that. And they're sneaky. Like, you can't trust them. You can't trust them because and they're really good. They're a fire sign, I feel. Or they could be a fire sign. But I'll leave this open to any sign. Just remember, check your moon and rising. But the Knight of Wands is telling me that this is someone who really knows how to persuade you. That's really got a hold on you. I know you're fire too. You got to be careful because I think this person knows how to use mind control. You got the Eight of Wands. So I think you need to focus on being, how do I want to say this? Just being in awareness and then bringing things to consciousness is basically what I need to tell you here. Because otherwise you're going to keep it buried and you're going to keep repeating the pattern. Maybe with the same person, you're not going to see what you need to see. Let me see what the Starseed cards have to say about this. These are life lessons. This person that you're with, or it could be anybody, it could be, I mean, several people. Doesn't have to be the fire sign that I read, because of course you're fire too. It could just be anybody, family, friends, partner, lover, Earth School. This is about life lessons. There's a learning lesson here that I feel like you haven't been learning it. So here's baby steps. You need to take action and follow your intuition so that you can make sense of this. And then this is the empathic starseed. This is energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours, which is again confirming that this energy here, it's pulling on you. This could be work, family, friends, lover, partner, whatever. I'm just leaving it open. You decide. I'm not going to just say it's going one direction here. But whatever it is, it's absorbing. You're absorbing what isn't yours. You're absorbing other people's energies. You're absorbing their thoughts. You're absorbing their feelings, their emotions. It's almost as if you've been zeroed out here. Okay? I'm going to leave that as food for thought for you for the month of July. All right? Thanks, Aries. Take care.